Hello and welcome to Monkeys with Fire. This evening we'll be taking a closer look at a selection of high quality, highly detailed minis from the creative talents of Grim Skull Miniatures. In a grim dark future, miniatures that are a unique addition to the collection and battlefield can be found at Wargame Exclusive, and I shall be making available a 20% discount code for their store at the end of the stream. Let's take a closer look then. So here we go. This is the selection of minis we are going to take a look at this evening. And what do we have? We have a miniature from the Greater Good faction, Widow of Vengeance, the Guns. An Ork Big Warboss Skybasa. And this is the Imperial City Car Mark IV. We shall start with the Greater Good Widow of Vengeance, the Guns. So as you can see, she's a highly detailed mini. Nice sharp lines. She is 28mm scale. So it's time to get out those small, fine brushes. She, of course, is holding two blaster pistols. And this is just one of them. And what is nice with the Grim Skull miniatures is that each mini comes with its own scenic base. Lots of detail for you to pick out. So as you can see with the ruins of the battlefield. And of course a couple of skulls there. It's not a proper battlefield if you don't have a skull on the ground somewhere. So that is the Widow of Vengeance. Next we shall take a look at the Imperial City Car Mark IX. So as you can see, it is two hefty pieces of resin that all it requires is a little cleaning to then pin and glue together. I will do my best to keep it all as one model. There is a lovely amount of dark future detail to be found. Eek. Try and get it around there. There we go. I think you could have a lot of fun painting this up. Very stylized. Has the look of a 1950s automobile. Again, what's nice is that they've spent the time to make sure that all the underneath is all detailed as well. So that's going to be quite a unique addition to your war game or to your miniature collection. So that is the Imperial City Car. And finally we have the Ork Big Warboss Skybasa. Now this is an exquisitely detailed miniature. I'm going to be very careful just because I've placed the head in to give you the idea of what the full front of the body might look like once completed. What is particularly nice is that these miniatures can be painted as a multi-part. So as you can see, he's got his robotic leg here. We now take a closer look so that we can see all of the detail that has been sculpted. And there's definitely no shortage on this miniature. Let's take a closer look at his face. Smoking a big old cigar there. Looks like he's got a tooth ring. Wearing some sort of cap with goggles. Rings in his ears. He has a mechanized leg. Whether he lost it through combat or applied for the operation. Who knows with these crazy orcs. And he is wielding a huge blade. So we can see his two arms here. Again, another robotic appendage. Some sort of a power arm. It's been grafted onto his own. A little bit of cleanup, but overall, of all the miniatures that I have seen from Grimskull, they have not required much cleaning. The casting is pretty phenomenal. The sharpness of detail makes it a real pleasure to paint. He has a backpack, which does have a separate piece that leads into the power arm, powering it. I can imagine this belching out lots of black smoke. A kind of targeting computer that attaches to the top of the backpack over the big boss's head. And then the signature item that makes this particular war boss the Boombuster. We've got a big old rifle with rockets and grenades and flamethrowers and every type of weapon you possibly could imagine, all strapped onto one. They also provide a chain to which you can then attach the Boombuster to the Warboss. And to finish the whole miniature, again, another scenic base. There is an alternative version to the Big Warboss. This was the Boombuster. There is then the Skybasa. And as the title might allude, this is a jetpack flying version of the character. I've already started the painting process on this. So here is the principal rocket pack. And attached to this are two wings. These are still work in progress. They are being painted live on the Twitch channel during weeknights from 7 o'clock BST. What is nice about these sculpts is that they are both unique. They share a similar mechanical design, but then they do have their own individuality. And so that is the Ork Big Warboss Skybasa. Now you can obtain a discount code for Wargame Exclusive via the Monkeys with Fire Twitch channel. Tune on in from 7 o'clock on weeknights. Use the chat command !discount and you will be able to receive the code. The code is valid until the end of June. So if you did like any of these miniatures, then do take advantage while you can. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time on the channel. But until then, bye for now.